Okay, hopefully I will be back undisturbed for a few minutes. Maybe long enough to do this quest. Not that you guys will notice anything other than a little gap. Sithraid sister, unnamed Sithraid sister, who apparently is not a suspect and cannot be talked to. Let's search these shelves real quick. Nothing up here. Sacks. I doubt I'll find anything in the sacks. All the way down. All the way down. There we go. Don't touch anything, please. What is it? Where were you between Esther's and Coupling? Oh, it's here, in the kitchen. Why? Where should I have been? I went down to the cellar to get some supplies at one point, but the rest of the time I was here. The cellar's up here. Actually, I noticed something when I was down there. I think someone's been stealing food from the cellar. I bet it was Katrina. Novices have been taught discipline. I've seen her sneaking an extra cup of wine at mealtime. She's the one you should be talking to. Do you know of the troubadour outside? I don't know anything about that troubadour. I didn't even know he was there.
I don't know anything about... Secular music is forbidden. So, if there is a troubadour outside, then Abbess Benita will send him away. I don't have time to talk about troubadours. Is there anything else you need?
Everything. I need everything. What did you think of Sister Anna?
She's with Sarah Dormin now. It doesn't matter what I thought of her, and it does no good to speak ill of the dead.
Sounds like you didn't like her.
I didn't say that, but she did cause conflict. Most of the sisters didn't see it, but I did. She was always arguing with the abbess.
Arguing about what?
Sister Anna thought Sister Benita was too lenient with the order's rules. Anna would have enforced silence outside of services. She'd have stopped Sister Cecilia composing, prescribed melodies only. Maybe it's Sarah Dorman's will that Sister Anna never got to become abbess. I don't know. It's not my place to say.
What are you cooking? I like how I get to the first question last.
Cabbage soup. It's amazing what you can do with cabbages if they're all you have to cook with. Do you have an important question, adventurer? I'm quite busy.
Goodbye. Okay. She's gonna yell at me not to touch anything, of course. But that doesn't matter. Oh, of course I'm gonna go the long way. It's alright. We're gonna go to Sister Catherine first, because she was mentioned.
Hello again, adventurer. How can I help?
Okay, apparently I can't ask her about that. That's okay. Sister Alina disliked Sister Anna. I don't know where Sister Alina is. Well, maybe she's over here. Wait. Who's this person hanging around over here? Oh, never mind. Inspect bed. Oh, what did I find? Talk to Pete? What? Sister Katrina, is that you? No, I'm an adventurer. Oh, it's no good, Katrina. I can't hear you. I'll be out of here in a minute. I just need to get the... Could you do me a favor, Katrina? The clock is 20 minutes past right now. Could you set it to the right time? Maybe? $20 ahead, right? Wait. 20 minutes past. No, that's wrong. I should have reminded you. Remember, you're seeing the clock from the inside. So it's back to front from your point of view. Try again. Excuse me. Ah, yes, that's it. Ah, so you set the clock to the hour, so any moment now it should. Bell rings. Right, I'm done. I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were Sister Katrina. She's normally the one who comes up here. What can I do for you? Where were you between Vespers and Compline yesterday? Between what and what? Between Vespers and Compline. Oh, I came back up here. I tried to finish this set of repairs. I was the clockmaker before I joined the Abbey. Now I'm the only one who knows how to repair the Abbey clock. What did you think of Sister Anna? A part breaks that you'd expect to hold for years, but that doesn't stop the whole mechanism. It just sets it in a different direction. Sir Artaban is a better clockmaker than us. What do you mean? Sister Benita was planning to retire as abbess next year. Everyone expected Sister Anna to become the new abbess. But it seems that wasn't Sir Artaban's plan, so he's taken her away. The clock runs, just not as we expected. Tell me about the troubadour outside. What? There's a minotaur outside. Have we closed the gate? Not a minotaur, a troubadour. Oh, yes, Sister Katharina mentioned something about that. She seemed very excited. I'm too busy with the clock to worry about visitors. It's not like I could hear his music anyway. I don't know if you'd noticed, but I'm a bit deaf. It's spending all my time close to the bell when it goes off that did that. Goodbye. Okay, so let's see. Ugh! Oh, still more people to question. I do not understand. Okay. Alright, still not seeing whatever I'm supposed to be seeing. There's somebody else that needs to be questioned, and I don't know who and I don't know where. Oh, pardon me. Organist. Okay. Oops, not closed door. Go in the door. Climb down the stairs. Who am I missing? Ah, very frustrating. Nobody up here. Nope. Oh, open the door. Come on. Okay, and there's something I did not investigate in here, whatever it was. Oh, maybe it's the window. The window is broken, but there is no broken glass inside the cell. It looks like it's been broken from the inside. Interesting. Okay, let's check and see if that's it. Yes. Still one suspect I need to question that I have to find. But then again, maybe that's the abyss. Oh, wrong door. Talk to Abyss beneath her. Please help us, adventurer. You'll need to examine Sister Anna's body, search her cell, question the sisters in the abbey. I want to ask you a question. Where were you between Vespers and Compline yesterday? You're not suspecting me, are you? Very well. I suppose it's good that you're thorough. I was here, in my office. You might be surprised how much paperwork is involved in running a religious order. Tell me about Sister Anna. I've never seen anyone as devoted to Saradomin as Sister Anna was. All the other sisters looked up to her. I don't know much about her life before the abbey. All she told me was that she had led a highly immoral life, and that she was glad she had put it behind her. She was my assistant. She would have been my successor when I eventually retired. And she was also my friend. Please, adventurer, bring her killer to justice. Tell me about the troubadour outside.
I don't know what he's doing here. I haven't allowed him into the abbey. The sisters are rehearsing Sister Anna's funeral. The last thing we need is a secular musician tempting them away from their duties.
All right, back. I want to ask you about something I found. Do you recognize this cloth fragment?
It's not from any of our robes. It looks like it's from some traveling clothes.
Tell me about the applicant who was here yesterday.
Her name was Isabella. She was here for a few days. Sister Anna and I both interviewed her. She wasn't allowed to mix much with the other sisters. She stayed in the applicant dormitory, which is directly to the west of this room. It's not unusual for a woman to decide this life isn't for her. We don't pass judgment if someone doesn't say goodbye.
Is it true that you argued with Sister Anna?
I wouldn't say we argued. We disagreed about certain theological issues. We had many invigorating discussions that I suppose an eavesdropper could mistake for arguments.
All right, back. I just finished investigating for now.
You're doing a good job, but I have a feeling you're still missing something.
Clues left to find 3. Yes, I forgot that I did know that I want to talk to the troubadour. Okay. Greetings, troubadour. What were you singing about? It's a song about someone I knew a long time ago. You were singing about Sister Anna, weren't you? I was. I knew her before she joined the abbey. I tried to talk her out of coming here, but when she made her mind up about something, there was nothing that could stop her. What are you doing at the abbey? One of the sisters here, Sister Anna, she passed away recently. I knew her before she joined the abbey, so I've come to pay my respects. Already got that information. How'd you hear about Sister Anna's death? I have my ear to the ground. Even a religious order isn't completely cut off from the world. Where were you between Vespers and Compline yesterday? All yesterday evening I was in Alcarid. I didn't travel up here until this morning. Why are you asking all this anyway? What's going on here? I can't tell you, sorry. Bess can order her sisters not to be curious. Can order her sisters not to be curious, but not to me. Anna was my friend, and I have a right to know what's happening. This conversation is over. You have a right to know, but I don't have a right to tell you. So let's check the book. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, Abbess Benita.
Please help us, adventurer. You'll need to examine Sister...
Okay, I finished investigating for now. Whom do you suspect? More. Sister Anna killed herself. I don't think that's true, but... Did you hear that? Quick, follow the sound of that scream. Give me a clue? I didn't hear it, so... Hear a scream from the east. Okay, I'm going east. This is as east as I can go. North, okay. East. Well, down the stairs. Ah! You've got to protect us. The demon is back. What's happening here? Oh, great Sorleman, Sister Luna. I saw Abbess. It was the demon. It was the Ripper. Sister Cecilia, go back up to the oratory. Get yourself cleaned up. Adventure, there's no point in my trying to keep this from sisters anymore. I'll let them know what's happening. Please, adventure, investigate Sister Lena's murder and then talk to me in my study. The stains are a mix of blood and red wine. It looks like the victim was carrying a bottle of wine when she was attacked. The arrangement of the stains suggests that the victim was murdered close to the requillary and the body moved to its present position after death. Okay, investigate. Ugh, come on. Stop being laggy. You bend down to investigate the still warm body of Sister Elena. How sad. There are cuts on her body's arms and hands and several bloody stab wounds to her torso, but it looks as if she struggled and the killer stabbed her several times before finally hitting her heart. The face is intact, with none of the facial mutilations you found on the first body. The feet have several deep scratch marks, but are not as heavily mutilated as those of the first body. On the back of the head you find a blunt force wound as if she was hit by a heavy object. It was a glancing blow, as if the killer had attempted to knock the victim out, but missed. Okay, that was... Oh, the lag of it all. The lag of it all. I might have to come back later, guys. Load the first one and come back with this one. Let's see what... Examine Sister Lena's body. Search Sister Lena's cell. Question the suspects again. Okay.